Next week, we will be making some announcements. Sometime next week, Lieutenant Governor and I will be about sports in Ohio. We're going to talk a little bit about professional sports, college sports, and of great interest, I know, by the number of calls I get and emails I get, what we're doing about sports in high school, junior high. And so we'll have guidance in regard to that. One of the things let me just say, and we'll talk more about this next week, but when we talk about our students, when we talk about our student athletes, I truly believe that the schools are doing absolutely everything they can to protect our students, whether they're an athlete or not an athlete, whether they're in drama or whatever they're in. I think whatever their interest is, all the students, our schools are getting ready and doing absolutely everything that they can. As I talk to superintendents, one of the concerns is, what young people do when they're not at school. And again, I think this is an opportunity for teachers. It's an opportunity for the principals, superintendents, for those who are in athletics, the coaches, for those who are in other service clubs or other things, whoever teacher is running that and is in charge of that, to talk really to the students about the rest of the day when they leave, and how careful that they need to be. One of the grave concerns that we have is when schools open back up, that we have people who are vulnerable. It may be someone, it may be a child. It may be a child at home. It may be an adult at home. Maybe a diabetic father, maybe a mom who has some other medical problems, maybe a grandparent that's living in the home. And so for those students, when they go home, to be very, very, very careful, and to, not just when they're going home, but when they're out with their friends, to wear a mask, to be careful, because the people who are really vulnerable are the ones who have a medical condition. It would be the same way in the schools.